Hi guys, welcome back to Square Mile Fitness TV, another video, and today we're talking about working out at home and how you can lose weight. Now before we get into today's session, I need you guys to give this video a thumbs up, so make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Keep up to date with all our latest videos, workouts and tips. So in today's video we're going to go into a bit more depth than we normally do in our other videos. So make sure you're comfortable, grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a pen, a bit of paper and get ready to take some notes, because I'm going to tell you how you can work out at home and stay on track with your weight loss goals. Okay, losing body fat will enable you to see noticeable changes within your physique, and it will help you to transform your whole body. And the byproduct of losing enough body fat is you're going to lose weight. Reaching your weight loss goal is achievable and anybody can do it with the right mindset and the correct guidance. When it comes to working out at home, you should base your workouts around the exercises that you know how to do correctly. Now when it comes to losing weight and dropping a bit of body fat, there are multiple ways in which you can train to aid your fat loss efforts. You need to make sure that you're training with some type of resistance so that you can maintain muscle and burn the body fat and transform your body. Now let's talk about the best exercises to do this. Now sorry to burst your bubble, but there is not one single best exercise. There are many exercises that are going to be useful. Now the exercises that you want to include are big compound exercises, because they're going to help you to give up a lot of calories when you're training, and that alongside the right diet or nutrition plan is going to help you lose weight. So here are some exercises that you can include in your home workouts that can help you do this. Split squats and the variations. So I love the split squats and I get a lot of my clients to do this exercise because it's a great compound exercise and targets the majority of the muscles in the lower body. And if a lot of your time is spent sitting at a desk, this exercise is going to be great to open up your hips and give them a good stretch and target those glutes and really challenge those quads. To do the split squat, you can do it body weight, you can do it with a cable, you can do it with a dumbbell, and you don't need lots of space to do this exercise. And if you're a beginner, this is also great because it's very low impact. Another exercise that I would definitely recommend is the Romanian deadlift, the RDL, or even a normal deadlift. So this is going to be great to target that posterior chain, and as I mentioned in a previous video, hitting those glutes is very important because they're such a big muscle, and again we're looking at the best bang for buck exercise that's going to help give up those calories, help us maintain that muscle whilst burning fat. You really need to pay attention with this exercise and learn how to do it correctly, learn how to hinge at the hip and activate your glutes and stimulate those hamstrings. So the RDL is a definite go-to for working out at home, burning fat and losing weight. Including some type of row is going to be great to target those muscles in the back. Again, you don't need much equipment for this. You could use a backpack, you could use dumbbells, you can use resistance bands also. So the row is going to target the lat muscles, it's going to help strengthen your grip, and it's going to also benefit your posture. Overhead presses are definitely on my list. Overhead exercises are great for building overall strength as well as targeting your core to help those core muscles get much stronger. So this could be done with a dumbbell or a barbell, and again we're keeping it compound, so here we're targeting the shoulders and the triceps, and you're going to be working the core as well with this movement. Lunges. Again, lunges are great. They're a bit more explosive than the split squat we spoke about earlier, but these, again, don't require much space, and you can do them in multiple ways. You can do them with barbells, you can do it with dumbbells, body weight, and again, our handy backpack can be used for this exercise as well. It's going to be great for targeting all of those muscles in the lower body and really hitting those glutes. The legs, as you can see, are the calorie burner, so we need to be hitting those legs and training them to a good standard. Lat pull downs or chin ups. So chin ups are known as the upper body variation of the squat. It's the daddy of upper body exercises. And now if you're not strong enough to do pull ups or chin ups, you could do a lat pull down if you're lucky enough to have a lat pull down machine at home, which I'm sure not many people do, but you can also double up and do a banded variation, so a banded lat pull down. This exercise is great for targeting the muscles in the back. Very, very good for your posture. The lats are a big muscle, and when trained and developed, can really change the shape of the way we look. And lastly on my list is the back extension. So again, you don't need any space to do a back extension. This is gonna be great for targeting those lower back muscles, postural muscles, hamstrings, and those glutes. Now, there are many variations to this back extension, so this can be done for beginners right the way up to those who consider themselves advanced. Training and scheduling. There's no magical workout that's gonna help you lose weight while working out at home, but what I would say is choose a form of exercise that you don't dislike too much. Choose the type of workouts that you enjoy, because the more you enjoy it, the less likely you are to give it up. There is one thing I would say with choosing the type of training. If your goal is to lose weight or reduce your body fat, I would recommend full body workouts or split routines. Effectively, you just want to ensure throughout the week you're training your whole body. Now, depending on your training experience and where you are along your fitness journey, there are many ways that you can make your workouts at home more challenging or regress them to make them a bit easier. There's a few things I'd recommend doing within your workout programs before you try and make them more advanced, and that is just changing a few variables. So changing the tempo, so how long it takes you to complete an exercise. So on the way down and on the way up, can you change the tempo, make it slower, challenge the muscle for a bit longer? You can change your rest periods, and you can change your rep ranges. So there are a few things that you can do before you look at moving on to more advanced programs or more advanced exercises. Try to change those things first before you change anything else. You need to be realistic about how many times a week you're going to train. So if training 4 times for you isn't realistic, then don't do that. Have a look at this plan here, and you can see how we've spread out the training throughout the week, because this person here is able to train that many times and stick to this schedule. It fits in with the lifestyle, and you're not gonna get frustrated about having to skip workouts because it doesn't fit your schedule. So this isn't what you should do, but this is an idea of what you could do. The power of movement. It is so underestimated. Now, day to day, especially in the times that we're living in, we're looking at ways that we can move less, when in actual fact, we need to be looking at ways we can move more, especially when you lose a bit of weight and reduce your body fat. So instead of taking a lift, you can take the stairs. Instead of ordering food in, maybe walk down to your local restaurant. We're looking at ways of moving less, by taking cabs everywhere we go, taking lifts, ordering food in. These little things here are causing us to move less in our day, and in turn, you're gonna burn slightly less calories. You'll be surprised at how much more calories you can burn by just walking a bit more throughout the day, taking the stairs as well. And although walking is very low impact, you're gonna be very surprised at how much calories you can burn if you go for longer walks, and if you walk multiple times consistently throughout the week. My challenge to you is set yourself a little step goal. Try to aim for 10,000, but not right away. If your current step count is 3,000 a day, try to up it to 5. The following week, try to go to 6. Maybe maintain it at 6 for a little while before you look at improving it again. So these are little things that we can do just to add a little bit more movement throughout our day. Adding a few more walks in your week is great for your headspace. I mean, it's great for winding down at the end of your day or to start your day. I mean, I would much prefer to move more than have to eat less. I'm sure many of you are the same. Now, when you're creating your home workout plan, it's important to factor in recovery. It's so easy to get very excited when you set yourself a goal. You sort of train, but you need to make sure you recover. So train hard and rest hard. They say fatigue masks fitness. So if you're always tired or you're not allowing yourself enough time to recover, you're never gonna reach your true training potential. The more fatigued you are, the more prone you're gonna become to injuries, and we don't want any injuries, especially when we're trying to get in shape. Now let's talk about the diet. In order to lose weight or reduce your body fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So you need to work out how many calories you need to eat just to maintain your weight, and then you wanna just reduce the calories slightly. But before you go there, you wanna work out how many calories you're currently eating. So I like to do this by just keeping a simple food diary. There are many tools and apps that you can use to help work out the calories in what you're eating. Look at how much you're eating first before you make any changes. Then you wanna look at what you need to eat to maintain your weight, and then you wanna create a slight deficit. So before you go and axe load of calories, One thing I like to do first is increase exercise, increase output. So rather than eat less, firstly, try to move more, try to train more before you box yourself into a corner by eating less and less and less. And the food that you eat doesn't need to be boring. As long as you stick with the amount of calories you should be eating and you've divided up the macros, you're gonna be fine. But you need to be patient. You need to give yourself and your body time to adapt. You need to be doing the right things consistently for at least 7 days before you start seeing any changes. It's about what you consistently do for 7 days and beyond. So don't go on the scale every single week. You need to keep at it for a long enough period for your body to make those changes. And if you want some ideas about some healthy breakfast recipes, check out this video we have here. So when you're setting up yourself on your meal plan or your diet plan, include foods that you like. You don't need to get rid of all the foods you're eating. It's all about portion control and your calorie intake. Once you've got those in check, you'll be absolutely fine. Some people find that they're not losing weight or reducing body fat purely because they don't know how much they're eating. They don't know. So even though they're eating well, they're eating healthy foods, you can still overeat on healthy foods. So you need to know how much food you're taking in to then understand what you need to do to help yourself lose a bit more body fat. So if your maintenance level of calories is 2,000, for example, you're eating healthily, but you're eating 2,300 calories and you're not burning many calories, that might be one reason why your weight's not moving. So it's about attention to detail. You don't need to be super aggressive with it, but just understanding what you're eating and how much you're eating will be a big help. And if you want to keep yourself motivated and keep yourself on track, go easy on yourself. You don't need to jump on the scale every single week. If it doesn't motivate you, don't do it. If going on the scale gives you anxiety, don't do it. Don't check your weight until you've done what you need to be doing for a long enough period. And when you feel good about how you feel and you're feeling confident, that's when it's time to get on the scale. Don't do it every day, don't do it every week, because you're gonna get disheartened, because it's gonna take time for your body to start changing. You have to be doing the right things for long enough to see those changes that you want. So be sensible with the scales. And above all, you need to just enjoy yourself. Look for the positives. Don't focus on the negatives. Are you feeling stronger? Are you feeling fitter? Have you got more energy? Do you feel more confident? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. And if the answer is yes to one or all of them, you're on the right track. Okay guys, that's a wrap for today. I hope you found today's video useful. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Tap that subscribe button down below. Share the video with a friend. Drop me a comment below. Let me know how you're getting on with your journey, and good luck. Till the next time guys, see ya.